can I add personal software projects under work experience section if I have no work experience? And this is another great question. I work with a lot of entry level graduates that just got out of college, or are just entering the workforce, and they're putting together a resume and trying to figure out, hey, I don't actually have any work experience. I'm looking for an entry level position and I don't have any roles that gave me any paid experience working with something. How am I ever going to get a job? So, obviously this is where, getting that first job, having some type of credential comes in handy. If you have a degree, you went the path of getting an actual college degree, then your education comes first. And you would list in there any projects you worked on in school that tie back to this job that you're after. If you have certifications, those can go at the top of your resume also, because those are credentials that are really designed to help you get that first job. Once you have the first job, then everything's really about experience. After that, your education doesn't mean as much. Certifications actually probably mean more than the college degree by that point, but it's really about the experience, because, that's going to take precedent over any other credentials that you may have. But if you don't have the experience and all you have is some personal projects you worked on, the key thing is to make sure that you're highlighting the specific aspects of that project that tied back to the role that you're looking to get. So, you may have had a personal project that's like, where you restored a fishing boat or something. Well, unless you're going for a job that's about boat restoration, that project at that level is really not going to mean anything to anybody. There may be some interest in the fact that you were able to do something and see it through, but that's not going to get you a job as like a programmer. So you have to think about the things that you did for the project that tie to the job that you're after, and those are the things you want to focus on. So, looking at it from a software engineering point of view, did you use GitHub? What software development methodology did you use? Were these Linux systems or Unix systems? Were they or Windows systems? Did you use any SQL? Did you use Mongo database? What language did you write it in? So those are the things that are going to be interesting. And anything that you have about problems that you had and that you solved through your programming as part of this project, that's what really matters. So if you were working on this project to restore a fishing boat, the fishing boat is not the important part. It's anything related to the job that you did as part of that. Those are things you want to highlight. And, maybe you wrote a piece of software to help you track the condition of all the different parts of the boat and keep track of the inventory of the things that you replaced and everything. Go into the details about that particular app and the data structures and everything that you did with that. So that's what you want to focus on. The fishing boat is secondary to the technology that you used in this case, because that's the role you're really after. So the main point of that is just be mindful of what details you're sharing and make sure that they're relevant to the job that you're after, and then absolutely include those projects on your resume if you don't have any actual paid experience that you can use instead.